That's perfect, I think. Wow. Sparrowhawk just flew overhead, set everything up bird-wise. So, just by the back of the hotel, a little conference area here. And hopefully a nice morning. Oh, there's that kick. Bit high, but that was a bit cruel. So obviously get as far as you can around the dog leg, but not too far, into the hedge. A couple of fairway bunkers behind me, and there's your view back towards the tee. So a proper 90 degree dog leg, and there's a driving range just through there as well. That's a nice start. Shame about the kick, but it's fine. Greens have been watered. It's a little bit slow, but they'll definitely speed up. So yeah, got an interesting walk, I think, to hole number 2 now. Let's have a look. So after the first, you actually do walk through a little housing estate on the way to the second. And if you didn't believe me, here we go. Almost there, I believe. Just from the front fringe. Not a good shot that, but above ground. So there's a look back towards the tee on 2. Bunker short, bunker left, and it's actually a fidget spinner shaped green with sort of 3 prongs to it. Bunker long. Pin's actually in their most difficult position. I just clung on there, so very lucky because I avoided that as well. So yeah, fortunate to end up there. Beans, that was in. Still. Oh, nice par, that's a good start. Oh, just noticed there's actually another little pond just to the far right of the greens you play off the tee. So yeah, not only have you got water there, but water there. And a green woodpecker yaffling as well. Over the bunker, but that's a horrible swing. Obviously peaked on the first with that drive. So not the most ideal spot, it's still okay. There's actually a bit of water just up there on the left, and it's back towards the tee. Yeah, take that. Thanks. Nicely tidied up. Yeah, I didn't see that second shot at all. I lost it through the tree. So it'll be interesting to see back on the edit how it actually ended up in the bunker, but it toppled in from the left into the right. So nice flattish green. And I look back, beautiful mature trees there as well. Very nice. swing. Just avoided the heavy stuff, so not great. Pointless going for the green from there, because it's off the left, tree up ahead. So I did well to avoid the really thick stuff just on my left here. But yeah, you should be playing to the right hand side to open up the green and as a view back towards the tee. Go. Not brilliant, but it's okay. That's absolutely fine. That's the heart and the mouth of the drive. Once again, fabulous mature tree, just to the right of the green, couple of bunkers short. Yeah, it's a challenging one, that, certainly. Should be fine. As long as there's another big pick right, that should be okay. I have to go around this trees a little bit. I've actually been saved quite a lot of distance by the position of these yellow tees here, quite a long way forward, because the whites are certainly quite a long way back by the previous green. Let's look back down the fairway on 5, obviously a collection of fairway bunkers here, and I'm virtually at the ditch. It took me a while to find it, but it's actually just the other side of the bridge, so I'll just have to take relief away from that, because otherwise I'm going to be standing on the bridge. And then a fairly short shot for a par 5 up to the green. Come right. I should have to see. I just ran up to see, and it's actually downhill to the green, so we'll find out. So another look down 5. This is at the marker pole, so fairway bunker to my right, at the marker pole here, and then it's downhill to the green. Pretty good. That's a shame. That's another nine. Still, always good to get pars. So obviously a couple of bunkers on here. Again, another fairly flat green, but it's just about that sort of deceptive shot in. So I guess playing it off the back tees is much more of a challenge. Kick now through to the right, that's okay. So it's dry anyway, which is the most important thing. It's a big pond here on the right hand side with a nice reed warble singing on it. There he is. And then it's very tempting to want to play the 10th after you come off the 5th hole, but it is signposted quite well. So you can't quite see the base of the flag off the tee, but you can see that obviously there's a little diagonal channel running right to left, and probably about 20 yards short, and a couple of bunkers as well. Down. Yeah, good to walk away with a par on that. Lots of water around. So 3 bunkers around the green, one either side, or one at the front, 2 either side. And then obviously you've got the water short which I showed you before, and it goes all the way around, so even if you're long, you've got water at the back as well. So yeah, it's a challenge that. And then on to the next. So 20 yards from the tee here, another very healthy looking waterway here. Really adds to the ambience of the course, very nice. The waterfowl on it as well. Yeah, that's not very good. So obviously I lost track of that one. It's plenty short of the bunker, and there's your view back towards the tee. Ah, beautiful. Very, very nice indeed. So I think you're right by the access road here. We came in this morning. Beware of traffic. I think I'm going over there next. That's where you come in. And you've got a great fried egg bunker here next to the green. And then your view back down the hole. Just a formality. Be effective. Oh, got into the rough, that's okay. Not the best of strikes. Terrible shot there. Thank you greenkeeper for waiting. So just there's a fairway bunker on the left, ditch on the right here, and there's a view back towards the glary tee. Hold, put something in the sand. So you're right by the hotel here again. So it's the first 8 out from the clubhouse, and then the 9th tee just beyond my trolley. Quite soft underfoot this one, it's nice and sort of soft and squidgy. You love to walk across this with your bare feet, but yeah, I wasn't sure on the pace on that. Well, that's fine, it's a decent first 8 holes certainly. So bunkers either side, slightly sloping back to front, down the fairway, and back down. Get over. Looks like it's okay. Still a reasonably long way away, but yeah, flirted with the bunkers there. Slightly downwind. Nice drive though, even though it hit the little leaf there, so a couple of bunkers either side of the green. I'm just adjacent to the fairway bunker here, and a view back towards the tee. Go, 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 go. I heard the line, just not the speed. That's fine though, no, nice par. A nice little hole there. Obviously the ditch comes into play off the tee. Yeah, very pleasant. And as before, you take a little stroll through the houses to come out to the 10th tee. Never mind. Tricky downhill putt that. It's nice listening to that reed warbler behind. So very similar to the 6th here. A little par 3 over the water, and there's your view back. Bounce, we went up rather than forward, so there's a view up to the green on 11, I think I'm on now. I'm just by the marker pole here, and I can see why my ball went up, because you see all the big crinkles in the fairway as you view back down towards the tee. Not. See how far away that is. Another quick look down the hole. Beautiful mature tree there on the left, just standing by the 100-yard marker, adjacent to the fairway bunker. I think that's down the 17th, and then you can see to the green, so it's guarded by a bunker on the right, and you've actually got a rough on the left, so not going to be easy to get close into if you get a good drive away. Oh my god. It's about 2 feet away. That was incredibly jammy. So yeah, take a birdie from a foot, but that landed probably about there and just dribbled down. So yeah, very fortunate. Slopes back to front, right to left, 2 bunkers as you've seen. There's your view back down the hole. I hope that's safe. It does open out a little bit, but I'll go up and see. Well, somehow on 12 I managed to come over that little gap just to the right of the big tree on the left, and ended up that close to trouble, and then the beautiful mature trees I've got a line through, so yeah, very jammy. Oh, it's showing. That's why you didn't see it. Oh well, didn't use my luck. It's out. But yes, not where I want to be. Oh. The one hard bounce on the green, chap's just watered it. That's alright, never mind. It's a beautiful look back down the hole actually. Worthy of a stroke one. Well, I've certainly played it in that manner. Those 2 mature trees are fantastic, so yeah, very nice indeed. That's fine. Yeah, not a great hole, so yeah, walk off with a 6 on stroke 1. Absolutely fine. But yeah, the chap was just saying actually, the water system's 43 years old, so they're getting it replaced this year. But another thing they actually did say was that in the pro shop that they're actually going to do some redesign on the course, in that they're having some land purchased, so they're going to have to restructure a few of the holes. So yeah, if you do see the course now, it might not be as it is when it's when the video is out. So, but still, all good, all good. Don't go too far right, please. Pretty much expected. It's sloping left to right. My shot is left to right, and the wind again, so this is obviously going to be a bit of a challenge, but it's a par 5 I believe, so let's just try and get on in 3. Not what I intended. Intended to go right to the tree. Right. Might be short or in the bunker. Oh no, might just toppled into a bunker, kept on rolling. So yeah, a bit of a battle into the wind this, and down the slope. There's a view back towards the tees. I was just thinking actually as I played the hole a couple of holes ago that there's a hell of a ridge on that green. I was wondering how I was going to feature it, and unfortunately I didn't fall down it. What? That's fine considering the way I played the hole. So obviously big slope down from front to back, and then this incredible ridge down there. So obviously you hope that the pin's on the back position there, and there's your view back up that hole. How did that come round? Down by the geese. We must sort this out. Somehow that's in the middle of the fairway. That's just... Oh, that was a lost ball. There's a view back up to the tee. And then got a few friends here on the left. Looks like a little pond. And there's your view up to the green. So again, slightly wind against. So club selection is a bit of a challenge. Go. Short right. Yeah, I didn't really commit to that. It's okay, it's above ground. Pretty good for distance. Not too bad chance of a fall, but safe bogey, hopefully. Boom. Steady travelling, but yeah, it was very nice. So again, we've got the crinkly fairway. I think it was shared with the 11th, the par 5. So bunker on the right, fairly flat green. There's a view back up. Hopefully be alright. There's a microphone, not too far. Let's go and find out. But I believe this is a 90-degree dogleg. There's a short look back to the tee. Fairway bunker just behind that ridge there. I'm just standing underneath the telegraph wires. And then bunkers on the corner, so depending on how brave you are to cutting things off, there's bunkers to catch you. And I did say 200 yard shot towards the marker pole is fine, so hopefully, well, I have got a clear shot in. Go. Awful. Horrible strike. That chance of a 4 again. I didn't really deserve a par there. fine. So yeah, short and deadly that one for me. But yeah, nice little hole that. Sort of just need to work out the best way to play it. Yeah, should be quite nice. Decent strike. Go in. Nice drop. Okay. Not a very convincing strike. So nice drive by the marker pole. Obviously a ditch further up. And there's your view back down to the tee, another crinkly fairway here. Close. That was close too. It's in. So as you saw, green certainly slopes away at the front. There's a gradual back to front, a bit more than gradual I'd say, but yeah, anything down the green is quite severely down. And a bunker off to my left here and the view back down the hole. It's dry, but challenging for this second shot. Nice vista though, isn't it, over the little lake there. So yeah, it's really enjoyable, this course actually. I've had a very nice time here. Very pleasant, nice leisurely parkland course. Yeah, really enjoying myself. So shortish, glary look back to the tee on 17 over the lake, which also runs adjacent to the 7th, I believe it is. Nice family of cygnets, 3 cygnets there, with parent swans, and then a view back down, and I'm up to the mounds on the right somewhere. Oh, way short. It's alright. Great. Did quite a lot of flop shots today actually. That and bunker shots, certainly on the front nine. It's so bunkers either side of this, and then I was the other side of those trees. That's not so good. Yeah. Around that here. Save my blushes, but yeah. Just put it off the green on the first one. So yeah, escape with a 5. But no, it's been good. Don't know. North right. Let's see. Quick look back to the tee. See fairway bunker on the right, pond you can see to the right there. And there's a view back, a very short drive. So yeah, that was damp, so I've dropped one out here. Not too bad. So So yeah, I was thinking actually I'd managed to avoid the water all the way around. I really enjoy water. I think it really adds a lot to the course. So nice 18th green, and then a few feathered friends here laughing at me. Shame to finish like that. Never mind, it's the way things go sometimes. But just want to say that that was really, really enjoyable. Had no idea what to expect about this place, to be honest, but I just know that it was really good green fees, and it was accessible. It was free, nice and early for me to play. I'll try and play another one later on in the same area. But yeah, I paid 25 quid for this morning, which is an absolute bargain. Greens are great, course is great as well, so in good condition. Just a really, really pleasant parkland course. Like I said several times, the addition of the water on lots of holes really makes a difference. It really adds something to it, just the quality of wildlife and the sort of extra challenge on the holes and stuff. Makes it a really nice course. Fairly compact, a few little sort of confusing bits with the tees where they sort of cross over holes and stuff, but it's actually very well signposted. I was given a yardage guide which really helped as well. I mean, there are markers on the fairways, but the yardage guide really, really helped actually with distances and everything else. Not actually spoken to any members yet, spoken to a few people, walkers on the course, and they seem very friendly. But on the whole, just really, really enjoyable, and I really do recommend it. I didn't know anything about it before, but I really do recommend it. It's a great course, very nice.